Peace and prosperity. Tis I, Goddess XTC, Ziara, Ray to Z TV. Ain't no coincidence that you're watching me, okay? So today is the last day of 2024, and I wanted to just hop on here with a couple of reflections, what I learned from the year and what I'm taking into 2025, and some revelations that the Most High has given me about duality that I definitely want to share. So first off, this year has been, to say the least, epic, crazy, chaotic, but beautiful in its own special way. A lot of crazy transitions, people getting called to become their highest self, people getting called to step into their authority, into their leadership, and to become the best versions of themselves, let go of habits and limiting beliefs and toxic patterns and relationships and mindsets. Like, God is like, enough is enough. Rise to your highest timeline. And I too have been called and chosen to rise up. And I answered the call with grace, but I too had some things that I needed to still learn, still let go, which is also the lesson as well, to let go. So that's one of my hard-hitting lessons of the year, to let go. This year, I was really called to just focus on myself, cut out the people pleasing, and hone in on my own connection with the divine, like not putting so much of my energy and my magic and my power into things outside of myself, like crystals and stuff. Like literally a couple of months ago, I used to be like decked out in crystal jewelry, copper wire, like had custom scents, halos, all types of different dope ass pieces. And I cleansed them one day, put it outside to charge, and everything got stolen. Everything got stolen. So crazy. And like that felt like God was trying to tell me, like, listen, you don't need any of these things. Like, you need not be putting all your power and energy into these things outside of yourself. You are the crystal. You are the magic. You are the power. So that was a lesson I had to learn. And from since then, like, I still have a couple of crystal pieces. Like, I got my little amethyst ring right here that I made like a couple years ago. Like, but I don't put too much of my energy and my power into things outside of myself. The Most High is calling me to just be. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. So here I am, as well as another lesson that I had to learn this year was not to even focus on any of the outside realities. So much crazy things and events kicked off for the year. Cat Williams popped off the first beginning of the year, exposing celebrities, left and right celebrities getting exposed. Trump is president, so many crazy chaotic things. But the Most High is telling us, listen, forget about what's happening in the world. Focus on what's happening in your inner world. Focus on me. Focus on our connection. Focus on our communication. Focus on your guides. Focus on your angels. Focus on your ancestors. Focus on the galactic family that's always supporting you and that's guiding you. And sure enough, I've had so many outer worldly experiences, especially during the thank you. Especially during the eclipse season. The eclipse season, so much crazy things was happening to me. Like, I kid you not, like fairies was trying to reach out and talk to me. I gotta make a whole video about that. I got receipts, so don't think I'm tripping or I'm lying or whatever. Like, I had galactic races reaching out to me, the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, they was reaching out to me. I didn't even know these things were a thing. I never looked into aliens too deep. I was just like, if they exist, they exist. That got nothing to do with me, okay? But they reached out to me. Archangels was reaching out to me. Thoth was reaching out to me. Like, they were pushing me to read The Alchemist. I read The Alchemist. The Alchemist then was forcing me to go and read the Emerald Tablets. So I bought the Compendium Emerald Tablets by Billy Carson, and that unlocked like a whole different dimension, a whole different world, to the point where it was like I realized that, okay, people are scared of the aliens, but do they not even understand that we are the aliens? Like, we are the intruders on planet Earth, messing up the planet and doing all this stuff. It was just crazy, and so many things were happening to me. And Yeshua reached out to let me know about Christ consciousness. Satan reached out to let me know that he's just love misunderstood. And that brings me to duality. I really wanted to. This is an Ankh. It symbolizes life. And it symbolizes that I'm alive, I am awake, and I am of life, and I am of love. My Ankh on my third eye. So, anyway, I wanted to make this video specifically about duality because that has been a heavy hitting topic that I think that's really going to help people ascend into the fifth dimension. Like, that is the key that people need to like get that together. Like, there is no good and bad. There is no positive or negative. There is no good and evil. There's God and the devil. God made the devil. So the devil is a part of God. So you can't blame it on the devil. The devil's part of God. He serves a purpose. You feel me? That this duality, we need to cut the duality. Things just are the way they are. We need to accept that. You have good and you have bad within yourself, okay? You have your light and you have your shadow within yourself. Our job on the planet is to integrate both, accept it, love ourselves unconditionally and our reflections, one another unconditionally. Because once we love the bad, once we love the evil, once we love Satan, it ceases to exist. That's the mission. That's the mission. Okay, the mission is to integrate it all so that it ceases to exist. The ladder ceases to exist. Once you shine light on the shadow, it is no shadow anymore. As I say now, I'm looking at my shadow in the back. But once we shine light on it, it is no shadow anymore. Okay? So, with that being said, that's pretty much it. Kind of ran through that pretty fast, but I really wanted to share that because that it's been on my heart heavy. God's been telling me to, get this message out. Get this message out. We need to put an end to duality. We are all one. Even the devil is part of God. So once you accept the devil and love him unconditionally, he ceases to exist. It's all one. It's all one. All of it. I don't know how else I can emphasize it, okay? So, yeah, yo. 2024 has been something. 2025. I am mentally, emotionally, physically bracing myself, not for anything negative. I know it's gonna be so much positivity. I would say the quote unquote negative is really just gonna be for the people who are just like not willing to change, not willing to grow, not willing to accept the truth of their own identity, of who they are, as a vessel for the Most High, and just rise up to their highest self, rise up to the highest timeline, and be of service to the Most High. Like, surrender your ego and be a vessel for the Most High. Those who can't do that, well, you have free will. So God is just going to let you play out, whatever reality that you created for yourself. And if that involves you suffering, then, hey, you created the reality for yourself, okay? You made the bed and now you must lay in it, okay? So, yeah, yo. Blessings on blessings. I'm not going to be here before you too long, because I'm actually in the middle of something. New black moon plus the 1-1 portal is in a couple of hours. So like, when I tell you the energies are potent, they are potent. Like, I literally had a dream last night that I gave birth, but there was no baby. So that already told me that a rebirth is happening. That already told me from that alone. And I was already feeling it because when I woke up, I literally was watching these videos of animals, of lions and bears and stuff, and kangaroos. And I'm like, is anybody seeing these animals? It's like I seen the animal for the first time. I was amazed that these creatures even exist on the planet and are cohabiting the planet with us. Like, we're just calm about it. Like, there are magical creatures walking the earth with us. We ourselves are divine beings, sentient beings, just on the planet worried about bills. Are you kidding me? This can't be life. Like, what type of life is people living? Okay. So, like, that alone told me that just things are just different. I'm reborn again, and I feel so blessed. And I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for this this next season, this next chapter in my story, in my journey. And I'm also grateful that God has chosen me to step up to the plate and to, step into leadership and bringing in the ascension. I am well aware of, you know, um, I'm well aware of the existence of duality and how we need to ignore that and integrate all because all is one. One is the most high. The most high is everything. So, with that being said, I think to me, it's just like, duh, common sense, but it took a while to really integrate it and to accept it and to embrace it. So, I think it's gonna take a little while for people to embrace it too, because here people still talking about some, oh yeah, the devil tried to do this and Satan trying to do that and this, that, and the third. And it's like, was he not an angel created by God? Keywords created by God, like he is part of God or she's part of God, whatever pronouns that they use, whatever pronouns they use. So, yeah, I am so excited. I'm so excited for what this new year holds, especially as a Piscean. I know 2025, the 9th year, is going to be a heavy hitter for the water signs. Like, it's just inevitable. Um, it's just inevitable. It's just inevitable. Okay. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all the signs because, granted, we have all the signs within our whole birth chart. If you ever look up your birth chart, with the time of your birth and where you were born, you'll see you got your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Neptune, your Mars, all the different signs. I mean, all the different planets are connected to a sign. So it's like you could resonate with just being your sun sign, but you're so more than that. You got to get the full picture of it all. So many different details. We are literally made out of stars. Like, we have the same minerals that stars are made up. Like, we are magical beings. We just need to acknowledge our full identity as a creation of the Most High and come into our full potential. Will it happen in this lifetime? I pray it does, but who knows? Maybe it'll take our ascendants, our descendants, our children's, the next generations. Like, the next generation's already coming in hot and heavy. My son alone is already emotionally intelligent. He manifests like this. Like, he's not a joke. And his English ain't the best, you feel me? Because he's almost 3. But, like, he is so wise beyond his years. And it's only been a couple, literally 2. I love him. I'm so thankful for him too. My miracle majesty. And yeah, like I was saying, these next generations, they coming in ready, okay? It's just the older generations that either need to get with the program and reprogram themselves or perish. So it's all love though, you feel me? Like, we're all one. It's all love and forgiveness. I might have to re-upload that video because it was talking about some type of copyright something. I guess I had some smooth jazz playing in the background, so it got copyrighted. So I may or may not upload it, but if you haven't checked out that video, you should check it out, especially if you're going through like any like epic endings, breakups, friendships, you gotta part ways and distance, go no contact with family. That video just helps you, forgive with grace and love and move forward in harmony and in alignment with your highest purpose, with the most high. Oh, this is so cute. This is a picture. Per. Period. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I just want to sprinkle all this energy onto you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to talk about duality. I talked about letting go, forgiveness, stepping into leadership and purpose, aligning with the Most High, letting go of your ego, and allowing God to inhabit your vessel in totality, even though God is already there. But if you're unaware of God, then I don't know who you are. So, which is probably why people be lost. Because if you don't know who you are, if you don't know God, then you don't know who you are. So you're lost. So that's that. But yeah, I touched on the things I wanted to touch on. Got my offerings for the goddess XTC. Got my offerings, and I'm in the middle of a whole sacred ceremony, a rebirthing ceremony. So yeah, I just wanted to come on real quick. I pray that all is well with you and your loved ones. Pray for peace, prosperity, for clarity, for clear communication and strong connection with your God, with the Most High Creator. I pray that your angels watch over you, your ancestors connect with you. I pray that your galactic star family connects with you and makes it very clear that their presence is with you, if that is what you desire. If not, so be it. I hope they don't bother you. But yeah, yo, until next time, peace. Yeah.